and she's here in the studio with us this morning. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Toby. You okay?
Oh, I'm really good, thanks. Always lovely to catch up and see you.
Absolutely.
So it's been a really busy year for you already, hasn't it? I mean, what I love about January and a new year is just when I hear from you, it's like, step into January. It's like, crikey, that's here already? And it's come and gone.
I know it's really bizarre that we actually look forward to January. Like, who looks forward to January? But the Step into January initiative, literally, it just changes the whole dynamic, and it starts the year off on like a really great footing. Pardon the pun.
So how was it?
It was absolutely phenomenal. It was so lovely to meet up with friends, old and new. We had lots of old steppers that came to join us again, and lots of new ones. Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic to get out, get in the wind, the rain, and I say sunshine very loosely, a little bit of it. But yeah, just get out in the fresh air and get those steps in. And we did the quizzes. We did quizzes. We did some treasure hunts and beach cleans. Yeah, we had a really fun time.
And how good was the bingo?
Oh, the bingo was phenomenal. Absolutely, yeah. The bingo was a sellout. We were absolutely all blown away by it. It was so much fun. It's so much fun. Surprised how much fun you can have with the dobber and some numbers.
It really is. And it's back again, don't forget. Half-term bingo is happening at the Larder in Johnston on the 22nd of Feb. Doors open at 6, eyes down at 7 o'clock. Team have been shouting about that. We love a bit of bingo.
It is so much fun, absolutely. And the girls in the Larder are absolutely fantastic. Naomi and Justin, they're really enthusiastic. It's absolutely brilliant. Really looking forward to that one.
And you can find more details of that on our website, purewestradio.com. Just click on your What's On section. Also, I was blown away. I mean, I've been meaning to get down to your coffee shop sometime, Nick, and it's just lovely. All the colours, the vibe. Loads of people popping in of all ages.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what, Toby? When we first had the during the pandemic, we were, super busy during the pandemic. The rise in the need for our services was exponential. It was great, but it was bittersweet because it was so sad to see kind of the impact. And obviously, post-COVID, we realised that, we were facilitating all our help, online, via telephone or WhatsApp, Zoom, we were facilitating it online, but it became apparent that we needed to be a face. People needed a base to come. So, we consulted with our beneficiaries, the young people that we were helping, and the idea of the coffee house was born, through them. So we were like, right, okay, so we got the base, and, it took a long time to get it to fruition, but it was a collaboration with all the young people, so it was taking time to kind of guide what they needed, give what they needed, and it's been amazing. And the funny thing is, we thought, it would be for young people predominantly, which that's our core ethos. But I think the youngest, customer who comes in kind of a couple of times a week is 4, and the eldest is 94. So the range, absolutely fantastic. But it's just so lovely to collaborate with the whole entire community, and it just shows, that our ethos of kindness and inclusivity, we've captured that, and we are so proud. We're so proud.
It's a wonderful space. It's a great safe space.
It is, yeah. And like I said, it's vibrant, it's funky, it's fun, and it's all inclusive. We're trying to encompass everything, that we stand for, and I do hope that we've done that, and I'm super proud of our volunteers as well, obviously, because without those, we wouldn't be able to do what we do.
No, you should be super proud. I mean, it looks great. It's got a wonderful vibe. Anyone's welcome, and it's a good cuppa as well.
Yeah, that's a local coffee. That is
mocha.
Yeah, absolutely. That's Capital Roasters. Yeah, that's local coffee. It's super tasty.
Yeah, but it's how you serve it as well. See.
Yeah.
It's not just, it's a bit of an art form making a good cuppa.
And that's it. It's with a smile, and that's the most important thing.
Megan Starr Foundation, crikey, I can't believe it was 6 years ago now since you were on this morning.
Yeah.
Wow. And I mean, the whole of the county just stopped and watched.
It's been a journey. And I say I don't really remember very much about that time. Obviously, you can't put it into words, but I just knew I had to do something, and you had to do something to help parents and young people, and it's grown. And the thing I love about Megan Starr is that it's grown from what is needed of us, not what we think that people need, so it's it's just became all inclusive, and the most important thing for us is that we set out to get a legacy for Megan, and that's what we've done.
And you have done it.
Her legacy of kindness is in everything that we do. It's it's just ingrained in everything that we do,
and it's ingrained in the community of Pembrokeshire. I mean, everyone still talks about Meg, and she's always there.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's absolutely fantastic. The problem I think with youth mental health and suicide is that it can become a statistic, and that's one thing I didn't want to let Meg become, was a statistic, because we don't learn from it then, if things are hidden, and I just want to turn a tragedy into something positive, which has been difficult, don't get me wrong, but I just think it's been worthwhile, because I know we've made a difference to a lot of young people and their families as well.
I mean, the community's been shocked again quite recently, unfortunately, with the sad passing of Khaled, the 2-year-old. Lots of love to Mika and Alex. Our thoughts and condolences with all of you. Megan Starr's there to help support people when these awful, tragic things do happen.
Absolutely, yeah. It's like being you can't explain it, and I still can't, 6 years on, I still cannot explain how you feel at that time, and we just know that it's so important to be there for people, because you need somebody, you really do need that support.
And thanks to all of the tireless hard work that you and all of your volunteers put in, there's a great safe space, but a warm space as well, which I know you're super proud of at the moment. We're loving shouting about it here at Pure West. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, the Warm Night Safe Spaces is an absolutely fantastic initiative. That's going on all around the county, and we are so grateful to PADS and Pembrokeshire County Council for supporting us in our bid to sort of kind of facilitate that. We do it on a Monday and a Thursday between 4 and 7, where absolutely anybody can come in to get a hot meal and a hot drink. There are no questions asked. So between 4 and 7, anything hot is just given away. So you don't even have to worry about being asked for money at the till. You just go, you just ask, and you're given. Absolutely. There's nobody discriminated against. It's been brilliant, because when we first started it, people were a little bit, hold on a minute, there's got to be a catch. You don't give away free food and drink. So the uptake wasn't as great. But now, we've got like groups of young people who come in and they hang around outside for a little bit, and they're like, are we allowed? And we're like, come on in. And they're like, oh yeah, brilliant. And then they go down the road, and then you'll get another group who'll come up, and they're like, we've just been told we can get free food and drink. We're like, yeah, definitely. But we get families as well, which is so lovely. And the thing that I like about that is, say, you come in with your children, you can feed your children, your food and your drink, and that money that you save can then be spent, mum can go and get a haircut or do something that makes her feel good. So it's that sort of pay it forward kind of effect, or she can go and spend it in another local business. So it's just keeping it like kind of all inclusive, and yet it's just amazing. It's been super fun.
Yeah, it's great that PAVS and Pembrokeshire County Council and the like have been supporting these warm space campaigns, because it's very difficult for a lot of parents at the moment.
It is absolutely, and it's vital that these services are there, because there's such a stigma. I mean, the food banks like Patch, Trussell Trust, they do such a fantastic job, with the community fridge. It's just a phenomenal job, but there's a stigma attached, and and people don't always want to say, hold on a minute, I need a little bit of help. But initiatives like this, which means that anybody can come in and get anything, so they don't feel like they're doing something that they maybe don't feel like they're particularly entitled to, when they are. It's encompassing all of that. And another thing that has been vital for us that these warm spaces have facilitated is help seeking, because people, it's a reason to come in through the door, see what we offer, see how we can help people. And then they're reaching out and asking for that help. So it really has, it's helped massively with our help seeking, or with people's help seeking, and to raise awareness of our services. So it's been absolutely invaluable. Yeah, it's fabulous. It's been brilliant.
That's great. It's great to hear. So how can people enjoy the warm space and come and get some freebies off you?
Just basically come in on a Monday and a Thursday. Like tonight, now we are doing vegetable soup. So
nice.
4:00. That's it. The till shuts down for any hot drinks and food. So just come in, just ask for, your soup and your hot drink. You can sit inside, have a chat, play some games. We've got crosswords, we've got some crafts, play games. Uno is a fantastic one. We've got lots of families playing Connect 4 and
love Uno.
And Guess Who? Yeah, it's hilarious.
Brilliant. I've not played Guess Who in ages, but Uno. I tell you what, me and Evie love a game of Uno.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant. And you know what? It's lovely to see families connect, because the feedback we've got is, when you're at home, there's always a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
But when they're there, they're maybe
fully focused.
Hot dog, they're just they're enjoying that interaction between each other. So it's helping to kind of build those relationships and facilitate the conversations. But basically, between 4 and 7, you can come in, you get what you want to, which is really lovely. But you can also take it away as well. You can come in, get it, take it home. We have some young people who come in, they'll get it and they'll take it home for like their grandparents as well. So, there are never any questions asked. You will never be turned away. So, on a Monday and Thursday. And next week, we've got an additional warm space that we are doing, a warm night, with our outreach mobile speakeasy coffee van. So we'll be taking that to the skate park in Haverfordwest on Tuesday.
Oh, fantastic.
Between 5 and 7, where we'll be serving hot dogs. So anybody at the skate park then, obviously, our speakeasy van is an outreach where we can facilitate the support as well as offer, this safe space to places that maybe would not have access to it otherwise. So that's super exciting next week. So we'll have 3 on next week.
Oh wow,
it's half term.
Busy week. And get down the skate park on Monday, was it? Tuesday.
Yeah,
between
Tuesday.
5 and 7.
Between 5 and 7.
Yeah, fab.
Yeah,
get yourself on that.
For some tasty hot dogs and a hot drink. Absolutely.
Oh, fab. But there is a serious message behind all of this, which is great, isn't it? Because people can just talk, they can open up, you can signpost, as you said, that family bond that can just happen by having a simple game of Uno. And it's all thanks to, the services that you offer.
It's absolutely remarkable that, how, like you said, a simple game of Uno, Guess Who, can facilitate those conversations. And it can, it's absolutely lovely. And, people can come in, they can come in on their own. We get quite a few people coming on their own. And then somebody else may be sitting there and then they have a game together. And, it's kind of, it's building those connections and it's starting the conversation, which is obviously vital. That's the first part of any support, is starting that conversation.
Yeah, it certainly is. So keep an eye out for the hot dogs on Tuesday then at Haverfordwest Skate Park from 5 o'clock. But of course, you can nip in to the coffee shop anytime you like. It's absolutely fabulous at 91B Charles Street. When are you open, by the way, as well, at the coffee shop?
We're open Monday to Saturday. We're open Monday and Thursday 10 till 7, and then the rest of the week then we're open 10 till 5.
Fab.
So we've got a nice broad range of opening hours there. And obviously any support can be sought through us. It can be sought on our website, which is www.meganstar.com. On the contact us page, you can pop us a message on our Facebook page or any of our socials. And you can gain some support, and we do a vast range of support services. You can pop online and have a look how we can help.
Yeah, make sure you do have a little gander. If you're watching us live on the Facebook or the Twitter or the YouTube right now as well, you can see that web address on screen right now, meganstar.com. Nick, it's always so lovely catching up with you. You do so much wonderful work for the community, and in Megan's memory and legacy, it's very, very special. If anyone would like to maybe help support you and your journey and the volunteers, how can they get in touch?
We are, that would be fantastic. Our coffee house, or the whole of Megan Starr, is led on a voluntary-led basis. We just put everything back into the community, because of our ethos of inclusivity and kindness and giving back. We are always looking for volunteers down the coffee house. And do you know what? It's such a fun place to work, because it's not work. It's you turn up and and you make some coffee and you play some games. And yeah, it's really, really fun. It's an absolutely brilliant space to come down and spend some time. And for people who maybe, at home, they're not doing a lot, it's making connections again. So it can facilitate that for them. It's like a two-way street. And also, if anybody wants to do any fundraising for us and, any activities, we've got a beach clean actually on Sunday. If anyone wants to come down and give us a hand with that, obviously you'll be doing great for the environment by helping, with the beach clean. And again, it's making connections, meeting new people, getting out and about in the fresh air.
Yeah, stretch the legs and do something
Hopefully
good.
it stays dry.
Yeah, fingers
I was
crossed.
going to say in the warm then, but yeah. But yeah, if you any fundraising that you can do for us, or as a kind of and we do also are taking donations for our Easter egg appeal as well, which is we've done that for the last 2 years, and that's been absolutely phenomenal. Again, to see our core beneficiaries are the young people that we are supporting. They always have and they always will be. However, it's with the excess eggs that we have, it was so lovely to bring them into into elderly homes, residential homes, and the emails and the messages we got from it was so heartwarming.
I could imagine.
It was beautiful. And also we give them to children's homes, to the creche in Withybush, to Glangwilly. It's just spreading that kindness, because some people may not get an egg, and that one that they get is really special.
Yeah, it means the world.
It does, yeah. And it's a gift from from the community. It's it's paying it forward basically, and which is a wonderful thing to do.
So if you would like to donate your time or even donate an Easter egg, make sure you do get in touch with Nicola and the team at meganstar.com, and that's where you can find out all of the details. Of course, you can also find out a little bit more about all the projects, and of course check out the website as well, purewestradio.com, for details about some of their fantastic events, including the bingo during half term, and of course that beach clean. Nicola, thanks ever so much for coming in.
Oh, thank you, Toby. It's been lovely to catch up.
Always lovely seeing you. A load of love for you on the socials as always. Keep up the great work that you all do at Megan Starr Foundation, and lovely to see you. Oh, it's always nice catching up with Nicola, and the great work that all of the team do at Megan Starr. Absolutely phenomenal. And of course, make sure you do nip down as well to that coffee shop in Charles Street. You won't regret it. It's a lovely, lovely cuppa.